Good afternoon. It's almost 3 o'clock. No, 1 second. Just trying to figure out what to do with my settings. There we go. We got home yesterday. At like 7, 8 from up north, and I didn't post anything. I don't think I posted a single video up there, but I was the entire time with my family. It was also like, yeah, we had a lot to do. Like, we did a lot of stuff. Like, my husband got these pellet guns, so we were shooting the guns, and then sorry, 1 second, the room is so empty here. It's absolutely terrible. Like, it really rearranges your guts. So I also, my son got a drone for Christmas from his grandma. 1 second, I'm just gonna hold this damn thing right now because that was so annoying, sorry. Yeah, so he was flying his drone, and I did a little bit of organizing. I got a few more things for the house that I needed. We had our neighbors over. We had like a really nice time with them. It was so fun. Oh my goodness, sorry. Oh my goodness. We played Trivial Pursuit, which is really fun because I have really bad childhood memories of that, playing that with my shitty family. So it's really nice to, make some actual fun memories. So 1 second, I don't have to be in 4 anymore. Yeah, drove the whole way. It was totally fine. I skidded out just a tiny little bit, but nothing serious, like, whatsoever. It was totally fine. So yeah, it was in snow and there was ice on the road and everything, but you just go very slowly in 4-wheel drive, and I'm a very good driver. So there you go. It's totally fine. Lost a nail. I'm gonna change these guys out. Not my shape. My hands look better with these nails, but I prefer my shape nails. So I'm gonna take these off later and have a look at how my thumb is doing, because I've been trying to like not put it in the hot tub, and like I'm still doing dishes, but I just kind of do it quickly. So we'll see. Hopefully it's healing. Right now I'm heading to the church because I am gonna take down the Christmas decorations, and then I'm picking up a friend, and then I'm gonna go to the dollar store, and hopefully I can find, or even not just a dollar store, I could go to Canadian Tire as well and Walmart, because I'm decorating for winter. So if there's Christmas decorations that are just like snowflakes or blue or whatever, I will be getting those. So yeah, I'm decorating for winter. So the theme until Valentine's Day is just gonna be Valentine's Day, obviously in a couple of months, next month. So until Valentine's Day, it's gonna be winter, and then maybe I'll just do winter with Valentine's Day, and then after March will be, Easter. And well, whatever. It is what it is. Sorry about that. Okay, thank you. Even though you seem grumpy about it, because technically you were. I don't even know, actually. Not exactly. I don't exactly know if she was hers, so whatever. Lots of new things. Lots and lots of new things. I'm really, really enjoying ChatGPT. Like, it is actually wonderful. So I've been using it almost like therapy, and it's very interesting because it pulls all the information on the internet. So it pulls psychology, it pulls, law, it pulls a lot of different things, and it's very unbiased, and I've been having a lot of fun with it because I've been basically, talking about, my son's situation with his health and with, his biological mother, and I've been talking about like my own issues, my own realizations. I've realized actually a lot of stuff through ChatGPT about life, about, because it just puts everything. It's a machine. It's not a person. It's not. It doesn't have feelings. It's very data-based, which is really, really nice, because I feel like I'm not getting opinions. I'm just getting, like, once in a while I'll say I don't agree with something, and then I'll basically explain because it says something that maybe it doesn't get all the information. So then when I give more information, it says, okay, thank you for clarifying, and then it usually gives me more accurate information. So for me, like, and also I've been having so much fun with the AI. My goodness, like, there's like a stuffy AI filter on ChatGPT now, and I've been I call it stuffifying everyone, and it's so cute. And I actually want to do a whole album with all the stuffy photos. Like, I've done wedding photos, I did Xander as a baby, I did like our dogs, like so much stuff. Like, it's so cute. So yeah, that's really, really fun. And then yeah, and also just realizing a lot of things, and also how I need to heal, and committing to a certain way of healing. So basically, what ChatGPT, all the information is pulled from the internet. Basically, it thinks that basically weight loss and significant weight loss and issues like childhood food issues and starvation when I was a child and all that stuff are fixed in phases. So there's a couple phases that I need to go through, and then I'm ready for the next phase and the next phase and the next phase. And the first phase is, I think, the longest, kind of. The other phases, we'll see how long they take. The first phase is the longest. The first phase is basically steadily eating food and having a lot of go-to meals, not making it like, one second. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Somebody asked me something. And I don't think Michael's gonna be at all comfortable with this. We also like have no insurance. Somebody asked me if they could use our gym. It's more like if I'm working out with you sort of thing, then it's okay, but I'm not gonna have just people like in the gym on their own. Like, that's not a thing. So that's gonna be awkward. But you know, people try, people ask, you know. I would work out with her, like that's fine. Like, if I need, I could use a workout buddy, but I'm not that comfortable letting like people on their own in the gym. I could ask, I could tell her that, like, if you want a workout buddy, like I'm down, but just you and not her boyfriend. Nope. So anyway, I'll talk to Michael about that later. It's not something I can like even decide on my own. It's not just my gym. So anyway, that was interesting. So what am I doing right now? Should I go? I think hardly anything's gonna be open. I think big stores are gonna be open, but I don't think anything else is really going to be open. Yeah. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? I slept so much. It's good. It's a good amount of sleep to get into the new year. Absolutely, very, very good. So anyway, yeah, it was 1st of January today, so I definitely want to post this video. What was I talking about? I guess way of tracking. Oh, it was phases. I was talking about the phases. Yeah, right. So first phase is basically working through binging, working through it's a lot of stuff. It's not, I mean, a lot of stuff, but it's like, it's difficult stuff, but it's not like, it's like 5 things, I think. And it's like eating protein first. Like, it's very basic things, to be honest. Protein first, and then I'm prepping breakfast, so my breakfasts are prepped. So not now, because I forgot. I made this wonderful nut, cinnamon, maple syrup, seed, walnut, almond mix, like a nuts and seed mix. It's like a granola, but I don't add any oats in it, so it's less carby. So but I made it and then I left it up north. So I'm going back there for a while, for about 2 weeks. I'm going back, and I have a lot to do that time. I have to be extremely productive. It's not just chilling, it's actually being really, 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 really productive. But even now, in the next couple of weeks, I have to make appointments for that, and I also have to call the couch, see if the couch is actually arriving on the 24th of January. So we will see everything. Yeah, I have to pre-do a lot of things, and then I'm going to be there for about 2 weeks, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I'm fine driving the mountain range by myself now. I'm fine. I just have to be careful. That's it, you know? So, yeah, that's all good. And yeah, my brain is just total disaster, and I've even taken my medication, so I feel good, but I'm still like trying to like gather my thoughts. Yeah, where was I? Phase 1. I think I was still at phase 1. So phase 1 is really fixing the actual problems, the actual disorder. That's what's tackling phase 1. Is phase 2, I believe, is I don't exactly remember. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to make me PDFs so I can actually print them out and I can actually read to you guys what is recommended for me. People and ChatGPT knows everything. It's like knows my diabetes, knows my gastric sleeve surgery, knows my gallbladder issues, knows my kidney stone issues, knows everything. It just knows everything, so then it can actually make like fully informed things. It's not allowed to give you medical advice anymore, and it's not allowed to give you legal advice, which I'm like, why not? Because it's just getting it from the internet, and of course you can't actually use it, for sure. But I find that kind of annoying because, like, of course, like, I mean, if it's on the internet, why can't ChatGPT give it to you? Like that, I find that super stupid, It's like, if it's on the internet, you can find it. And that's where it got it from anyway. It could potentially have gotten it from medical textbooks or something like that too. Like if it has access to medical textbooks, then yeah, the information will be accurate. And of course it's not, they're still working on it being like actually like 100% accurate. But I really like it because, first of all, like, we're adults. We need to be responsible for ourselves. We can't just like believe everything we hear anyway. We have to use discernment. So for me, I don't know, I really like it. So and it does make sense. It makes sense. I mean, I can tell if something doesn't make sense anyway. Usually. But anyway, so for a bit I was using my FitnessPal again, trying to count calories. It was pretty tedious, but I definitely was learning, like, oh my goodness, like I gotta control this a little bit more. But so I noticed my boy, he waits around to be told when to eat. He waits around to be told a lot of things because he's got no voice at his other place. He's got no what do you call that? Personal autonomy. I think that's the word. He's got no autonomy at that place. He's just being told what to do, where to go, where to sit, what to eat. Like, he just sits around, and I'm like, you need to become more responsible for your own well-being and for your own self-care, because he won't drink water unless someone gives it to him. He won't eat food unless someone gives it to him. And like, he'll skip entire meals. He'll barely. It's really not a good situation. So what I suggested is for him to get a food journal. Now, of course, he's not counting calories. He's not counting macros. He's not. It's literally just for him to write down what he's eaten, so he gets aware of how little he's eating. And yesterday, like, he stepped closer to me, and we went to a restaurant around 2:00 on our way back, and he nibbled some fries, and like, my husband ate most of them because he had eaten like a bagel before or something, and then my husband got him another bagel, and then we entered a couple stores, and Michael grabbed some snacks. I grabbed some snacks, and our child is just sitting there like, and I'm like, and sometimes when things are so hectic, you don't always think about it. Like, I do think about it, obviously. Like, I'm on top of his food, like, 90% of the time. But sometimes, when we had guests the other day, our neighbors, he just didn't eat anything. He just nibbled like a few things, and I'm like, dude, okay, sometimes when we're distracted, you need to be on top of it yourself. Like, you're almost 11 years old. He's 11 in like 2 weeks. So it's like, you need to become self-aware of your need of nutrition. And nutrition is a need, it's a necessity. And his biological has like programmed him like not to eat. Like, she told him for a couple months straight, like, you don't have to eat that, you don't have to eat that, you don't have to eat that. So she was programming him not to eat, because I don't know if it's subconscious or conscious. Like, that's always the thing that I say with her. I don't know. Conscious would be evil. Subconscious would be, I don't even know what to call that. But she's basically like keeping him weak and skinny and docile, controllable, and it's insane. But anyway, so why is it so cold? Like, I thought I'm putting on the heat. I'm going to get a coffee after, actually. What time is it though? 3:00. Ooh, it's a bit late, but it's great. So yeah, I'm working. So I have these amazing journals. They're food journals. There's food and exercise journals. They're called Clever Fox. Really, really nice journals. And I have gotten them for years now. I don't know how I found them, but they're really nice. And I even put in ChatGPT, like, I got these Clever Fox journals, and then of course it pulls up the information on Clever Fox and says, yes, you're right, they're really nice journals, they're good quality, you get really cool stickers, and like, it right away pulls up the information on them, right? So and then of course it says, of course, it's very cautious because it all has child psychology and the psychology built into it or pulled it up or whatever, however it works. And it tells you, of course, like, don't make your child count calories. Absolutely not. I would never do that. And I told him the whole macro thing, don't even worry about that. You're literally, you could do the water, like how many glasses of water you've had, like that's totally fine. And you can do the writing down what you've eaten and what time you've eaten. And he will only do that on our time. So he's not going to be doing that on the other time. And it's basically teaching him to be responsible for his own feeding. And that's the thing too, is because I've got him, I get whatever it is that he needs, I get him. You guys, I do not cheap out on myself or on my child or on my husband or on my animals. I do not cheap out on people that I love and animals that I love. So for me, I get him whatever he needs. So I got him these plates. They're really good. They're kids like nutrition plates with the 3 compartments, you know, the protein, carb, and the fresh stuff. Like, so he has those, so he knows. And I also tell him too, because sometimes like he feels like, I don't know, like, and other people say that too, like that I'm pushing him to eat specific food, which I never am. I'm absolutely not pushing him to eat anything sort of specific. I'm basically just suggesting things. Like, and in the plates too, they suggest a protein, a carb. And I tell him too, like, my boy, do you think I care if you eat potato or bread or pasta? Do you think I care? No, you need some carb. You know, do you think I care if you eat chicken, egg, or beef, or pork, or fish? Like, I don't care, right? I just need you to eat some protein. So for him, I give him plenty of choice, but sometimes it's really difficult still because he has no autonomy. He doesn't think that he needs to be there for himself and decide things for himself, and it's brutal. But anyway, I'm gonna post this video now, I guess, just to have something up. Welcome to my subscribers. I have a few new subscribers. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna make a lot more videos. I just, you know, it was just really, really busy, and I'll be making more videos in the next couple of weeks. There's a lot of organization stuff at home I want to show you guys that I've been working on, and a lot of other cool stuff. So anyway, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification, leave me a comment, hit thumbs up. Bye for now.